taking on Oakland. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starter, Jared Jones. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Johan Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Vinny Pasquantino.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Pasquantino checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. He swings and fouls one off.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
One out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's Juan Soto. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. First pitch misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one off the mark. 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Reynaldo Lopez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Caballero.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
There's a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Willie Castro.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Ball,
just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And that's too high.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch.
Ball.
And there's the automatic. Strike on the outside. And it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. 3-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
That's to third, and it goes just foul. DeMonte over at second. Melendez at first. 2 out of the inning. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Martinez on his way over. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Danny Jansen.
Jones back to work. Fastball for a strike. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He really needs to start making more contact. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10. Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Steps on first for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. No score here in the second. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Righty delivers. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one lifted to left, on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. The right-hander back to work. Bunting, and it's in the air. And there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Kevin Kiermaier in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is downstairs. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. On the ground. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jorge Mateo now. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And a bunt towards third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Mateo on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. On to the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Massey in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. To the right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the corner. And it's 2-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
A wind and a pitch. And that one fouled off. That to right. DeMonte settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Ball 1 there. The pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Third baseman, Jose Caballero.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
0-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2.
That's an out.
Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. The A's lead it 1-0. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. That's his 50th career homer, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Juan Soto. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now back.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Just missed. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Good eye in that spot.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
O'Neill Cruz in the on deck circle. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And the batter now, O'Neill Cruz. And a good eye there.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
The 1-1. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The shortstop takes a ball. And the pitch.
Ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Inside, almost got him. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first. And here is Matt Wallner. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
De La Cruz at first, 1 gone. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. De La Cruz round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Head first slide and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swung on, popped up left side. And there are 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the third baseman, Orelvis Martinez.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Seth Lugo getting loose out there. Campos also getting ready. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Lopez back to work.
Ball 1.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run, and there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And now Richie Palacios, 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. 2 out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Foul ball. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Johan Rojas. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
1-0. No,
Upstairs.
that's too high.
The wind to the pitch. Out to short. Mateo tosses across the first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Soto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that one missing low.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2-2 on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's a little high.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bounce to third. Caballero. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Jared Jones won't go any further tonight, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Close, but called a ball. And the count 2-1. Soto on second. Jansen on at first with 2 down. Two outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two now. That one is upstairs. Ellie De La Cruz waiting for a turn at the plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. And a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Palacios brings it in with a nice running grab. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Mateo, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball to strike. Trying to bunt his way on. Gets it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro now at the plate. And that one upstairs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So up next, Jose Caballero.
No,
just missed. Man at second. Very high with that one. Now 2-0. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's now a 2-run game. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. And there's a foul ball. Yo one. Slice the other way and foul. Caballero at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now here is Ivan Melendez. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Gil, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Severino warming up as well. Ball a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2-2. The pitch. That one not close. Ball 3. Elias Diaz waits on deck. Home team down a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
And now, Elias Diaz. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Now a rip into left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We're through 5. The Mariners with the lead 4-3. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Wallner measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. One, 2 now. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. 1 down. So digging in, Michael Massey. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there. kicks and deals. And that's outside. And it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now here is Orelvis Martinez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one called a strike. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Stays alive. One, 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mariners on top 4-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Gil.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's going to be Richie Palacios.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Flips the corner. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Ron Marinaccio appears to be getting loose. Man supply, a left-hander, also throwing. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Kiermaier now. 1 for 2. Just a weak fly ball this time. De La Cruz on the move. He's got it.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now here is Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Jorge Mateo up next. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Palacios at second. Smith over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Two on, one out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Grounder might be two. Wide throw, and it gets away. Runner around third. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now a chance for Willie Castro.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tied at 4.
Ball 3. Rio.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. It's 6-4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Jose Caballero digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. The punch out there. Now 2 out. And now the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. New pitcher now, Ron Marinaccio.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And now, Johan Rojas. Lugo back to work. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Movement in the bullpen. Luke Jackson preparing to come on if needed. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now 1-1. Right side. He'll do it himself. Out. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Juan Soto now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And first offering is fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Struck him out looking. we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joe Mantiply
coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
At the plate, Elias Diaz. He's been a great free agent sign. As the lefty gets to work, Mantiply, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And here it comes. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting, left field.
Richie Palacios will hit next. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Mantiply, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Left-hand hitter waits. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
Now, a manager can see it pretty early just by the swings that players are taking, whether they're fouling the ball back, if they're on time, the front foot is down. When you see that, probably don't want to leave him in too long.
And another ball. To third, finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's a little bit low. Palacios, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it, snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. And now the lefty. Pitch misses. And it's 3-0.
Oh, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. 1 for 3. And right back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Jackson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's down and in, a slider missed. And a strike on the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. That clips the zone. Strike one. One down, base is empty. Rip towards third. Slings to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Liam Hendricks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Willie Castro. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Jose Caballero now at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Soto snags it.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce DeMonte.
Bryce DeMonte getting ready to hit. Hendricks checks on first. Castro dives back in safely.
Ball.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
And now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. And 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Eric Swanson.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Swanson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. So digging in, Michael Massey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One down, base is empty.
No,
outside, 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Fought off foul. This one in the air. Mateo has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Digging in, Orelvis Martinez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And a pitch. There's the strike. 95 of that one. This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game, and you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base.